Hi there, Gemini, and welcome back to Star-Lord's Tarot. This is your tarot forecast for the week of June the 19th through to the 25th. I went ahead, shuffled the cards, laid them all out, and let's see what's going on for you. And happy birthday to any of you late Geminis having a birthday this week. So let's get to your reading, Gemini. First up, we have Major Arcana of the World in the upright, followed then by Major Arcana of the Wheel of Fortune. Next, we have the King of Swords in the upright, followed then by the King of Cups upright. And lastly, we have the Four of Pentacles reversed. So, for your overall energy, you have the World card in the upright position. Something is closing. I do believe Aries got this in the same position too. Extra significance for those of you who have Aries placement in your chart or, are connected to an Aries. But this is about closing out a major cycle in your life. I call this the graduation card. It can come up when maybe some of you are literally graduating this week, and others of you, this could be about retirement. This is just about a major cycle coming to a close that has been a part of your life for a long time, and now it's time to walk away, make big changes, do something completely different with your life. This can come up when, say, for example, we have been living in our home for many years and we decide to sell and downsize. This can pop up. This is, a major change, major life cycle change. For others of you, this could represent the end of the final end, like signing the divorce papers on a long-standing relationship or marriage, I should say. So this could just be representative of something like that, maybe closing out a career that has been a big part of your life, or even a job, and just saying, okay, I'm going to be doing something completely different now. You could be moving on, opening up your own business if you worked with somebody or for somebody for a long time. You could be closing that out and in favor of opening something yourself. So whatever's going on, a major cycle is coming to a close, which kind of fits with the astrology, which I think I mentioned before to you, Gemini, about the final descent and how you guys are right at the tail end of it now, and that's usually when we close out major cycles so that we can free ourselves up to begin something new when our brand new cycle comes in. So next card we have is the Wheel of Fortune in the upright position. Could be a fortunate turn of events for you, Gemini, right at the beginning of the week. Now, it would make sense for some of you with the World here, because maybe there is some, strange twist of fate that changes everything for you and enables you to now be able to move on and to do the things you want to do. So this could be anything. Sometimes the Wheel of Fortune, mainly it comes up when we sort of get out of our own way, when we're no longer standing in our own way in terms of putting up resistance by, thinking about outcomes of stuff. We're just sort of like riding with the wind. We're just letting things go and we're taking it easy without trying to put too much energy blockers in the way, right? We're just moving with the universe, moving with the energies, and just letting everything land in our lap. And when we do that, amazing things can happen. You could, go look on your computer and find that, your dream job is being posted, or your dream home, or something just may fall into your lap that you weren't expecting. It could be you walk into a coffee shop and meet the love of your life. You end up winning a game that you're playing, maybe a contest, that kind of stuff. You could win a few dollars in the lottery. Something just very fortunate, very lucky, very auspicious could be coming your way, and it's right at the beginning of the week. The next card you have is the King of Swords in the upright position. Well, this is a court card, could be representing a person. If it's representing a person, this is air energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Now, this is you coming up in your own reading in the upright position, indicating, Gemini, you are on the right path with the things you need to say. It seems to be a common theme for you this year, Gemini. that you need to be clear, you need to speak clearly, you need to say the things that you need to say, and be honest, speak from your heart and your intellect. Of course, the King of Swords never leaves intellect and clarity and truth out of it, but you have to be true to yourself as well. That's what I mean to say here, Gemini. I think it's very clear that this year, probably more so than ever, Gemini, it's important for you to have a clear mind and to be able to speak clearly your wants, your needs, your desires moving forward with the future, because it's not a good time to be all over the map. You need to be able to just come out and say what you need to say. But in order to do it, I think you really, really need to have a clear mind. The King of Swords has a clear mind because he's only interested in the logic of things. So this week, be as logical as you can be, as you want to be. Make sure to reach out to the people that you need to speak to, whether it's in business, whether it's personal, whatever the situation is. Come out, say what you need to say. For others of you, the King of Swords can represent somebody different. If they are external to you, you could be dealing this week with legal matters. This can represent an arbitrator, a judge, a police officer. It could be a lawyer maybe is contacting you about important information and you need to clarify something. For others of you, it could be a surgeon, it could be military, someone in the military, whatever the situation is. There's clear-cut conversations that need to be had here, whether it's coming from you or coming from others, especially if you're dealing with another Gemini. Next card up is the King. You have another King. We two kings here. The two kings. King of Cups in the upright position. Another court card. This time we're dealing with water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Sun, Moon, or Rising. Coming up in the upright position, the King of Cups is really, really gifted with emotional maturity, has run the gauntlet already on emotions, knows how to deal with them, has made already all the mistakes you can make in terms of emotional processing. But it's gotten to the point where there's a certain level, a certain maturity here and now. So you can, if you need to speak with this person, say this happens to be a spouse, this happens to be your doctor, if this happens to be your counselor, because a lot of times the King of Cups can represent like a counselor or a doctor or somebody who's very compassionate, understanding, and somebody you can talk to about emotional matters. Maybe some of you need to speak with this King of Cups here. This could be somebody you're dealing with, could be a business partner, could be a friend, family member, what have you. But whatever it is, it looks like you're having serious conversations that that are going to turn out to be agreeable, because both of you are in the upright position. The King of Cups knows how to process emotions. You know how to process intellects and logic, the cerebral things of life. Looks like it's going to be a really good conversation. You're going to be clear, and the King of Cups is going to be very receptive, because that's what the King of Cups is. And the last card you have is the Four of Pentacles in the reverse position, indicating a letting go of something. Now, in the upright, I call this the hoarder card. Sometimes it can be when we hold on too tightly to old belief systems. It could be when we're holding on too tightly to our financial situation. It could be, you know, like the miser card too, right? But when it's reversed, this could be where we're finally releasing some of those funds that we've been holding on to or holding back. And it could be due to savings. Sometimes the Four of Pentacles in the upright is there because somebody is like, they're hoarding their money only because they need to save for something, a trip, to buy something valuable, a boat, a home, a car, or something like that. When the card is released, this is where they don't no longer need to save for that, because the goal has already been reached. For others of you, if this was like holding on to old belief systems, you're finally ready to let go of that. Yeah, really, really good stuff. If you're holding on to too many material goods, because sometimes when this card's in the upright, I say, have a garage sale. Okay, Gemini, just have a garage sale and let all of the things that you no longer need or serve you, let them go. Let somebody else get some enjoyment out of them. So that's what I have for you. Looks like a very interesting week, and I did rattle on with your reading today. I'm not sure why, but I can't wait to hear from you in the comment section below. I want to thank you so much for joining me, and I really hope you have a fabulous week. I hope the reading helped you too. If it did, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again next week. Take care. Namaste. Much love. Bye-bye.